Good morning, everybody. We are heading out the door. It seems like every time I turn my camera on, we're heading out the door. Emily and I are heading to the skating rink. Jacob's class is going skating. I'm just trying to get my boots on here. They're going skating, so we're going to meet them at the skating rink so I can help Jacob put his skates on. Then we're going to come back and get started on some bread. But anyway, I just wanted to say good morning. I hope you guys are all having a great day. It's almost 10 o'clock here. It's Thursday. Welcome to this day in the life video. This is a vlog video, but we're going to head out the door, but we'll catch up with you guys shortly. Well, we are back from skating. We actually stayed there longer than I expected. We stayed for the whole skate. It is chilly here today. It's kind of a wet snow out there. So it's cold, and after being at the skating rink, me and Emily are pretty chilled. So we're just going to get the fire going here. Are they pellets?
Yes.
Let me see. Yeah, you can put them in.
Right in
Yeah,
here.
put them in.
There.
Emily just helped me fill the pellet stove. Watch your fingers.
There.
Thank you.
Okay. Good.
There.
Don't.
Now it'll be toasty, won't it? Did you have fun seeing the kids skate?
Yes.
It was nice. Did you like seeing Jacob? Yeah, Jacob would come and wave to you every time he would pass. And if he didn't wave, she would say, Jacob didn't wave to me. Well, I have a few things happening in the kitchen here today. I need to feed my sourdough starter for one. I'm so excited about my sourdough starter. This is my third time trying it, and this time it seems to be working a lot better. I'm not sure what the issue was. The first two times I've been using a glass dish. I'm doing all the same things. I used, mixed it with, you know, they say not to use a metal spoon, use wooden or a spatula. I've been doing that, but I've been keeping it by my stove. And so I'm thinking that must be the difference. It must just be warmer. Maybe the weather has been a little bit warmer too. But anyway, I'm having better luck with that. So I'm really excited about that. So I need to feed my sourdough. My starter, I mean. I'm also in the process of making this no-knead honey oat bread. I'm not sure where I found this recipe. Sally'sBakingAddiction.com. I have two recipes, a no-knead honey oat bread and then a sandwich bread recipe. So I mixed up this the dough for the no-knead honey oat bread last night, and then you're supposed to let it sit and rise for 12 to 18 hours. So that's been sitting and rising since yesterday. So I'm going to get that going and get that in my pan to rise. I'm going to feed my sourdough starter. What else was I going to do? I was going to make some baked oatmeal. I've been wanting to make baked oatmeal for probably like 2 months, and I didn't have all the ingredients. And anyway, I finally have everything. The only thing I really needed to get was raisins. So I wanted to make that. I thought the kids could have that for breakfast tomorrow. Ben might actually have that as an after-school snack. Ben loves oatmeal. We saw my mom. She met us at the rink, and she gave Emily these little decals for the window for Easter. So Emily was pretty excited about that. So the kids can put those in the window when they get home. I actually took out my Easter bin before we went out so that I could put out some Easter things, because tomorrow is Friday, so next weekend is Easter. So I thought I better get out my Easter things, or it's going to be too late. So anyway, I just thought that I would get my camera out and take you along with what I'm doing in the kitchen today. So I'm going to get this honey oat bread going. I'm going to feed my sourdough. So I'm going to do my discard. I'm just going to do it in this bowl here because I don't have a bag in my garbage right now. This part is messy. So I discarded about half or so. I hope that was good. I feel like I took out quite a bit. And then we're going to feed it again with some unbleached all-purpose flour. I'm not using a scale. So we're going to do 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of water. I'm using just a bottled water because they say not to use water if it has chlorine in it, and our tap water is definitely great for drinking, but it does have a little bit of chlorine in it. And then I'm just going to use, I like to use the handle of my spoon to get it mixed up. I was so excited yesterday when I looked in my bowl and saw so many bubbles and saw that it was rising. I can't wait to make my first loaf of bread. But they say it takes about 7 days or so to get it so that it's mature, that your starter is mature enough to bake with. All right, so I have it all mixed in there. I like to kind of scrape along the sides of my bowl, and I kind of know I'm learning, you know, kind of the consistency that I'm looking for. So I hope that that's okay. I'm actually going to take a dry erase marker and put a line on the side of my bowl. I've also used a rubber band for this. And it's 12 p.m. So I'm going to write that on there. And this is day number 3.
Mama.
Yeah? I'm going to put this cover on. I'm going to kind of click in this side. But I'm going to leave the other side just a little bit loose. Maybe you guys don't even care about this, but... So I just have that side not quite clicked in. And mine seems to do well if I just kind of keep it up in this corner. Did I just erase off all my marker? I sure did. Okay, I'm gonna write on that again. Okay, so now I'm moving on to my no knead honey oat bread. So this recipe was super easy. I literally just mixed this stuff in the bowl. I didn't have to use my mixer. I just used a spoon. This recipe does say to use bread flour, and I didn't have that, so I just used a regular flour. You can see how sticky it is. It says that it's going to be very sticky.
Thank you, Mama. This is Jacob.
It's Jacob. Emily's eating blueberries and saying that one is Jacob. Okay, let me read this again. It says that you don't want to handle the dough too much. I'm going to grab my greased pan. Okay, so it says not to handle the bread too much. It says not to overthink the shape of it. So if this bread is good, this will be the easiest bread I have ever made. So I have my pan. It's all greased. So I guess that's about it. And then it says we're going to score it. This may seem funny. This is my pocket knife, but it says to use a really sharp knife to score it. I guess that's good. All right, it says to loosely cover it with saran wrap or foil and let it sit at room temperature for 1 hour. So I'm going to move mine over here by my stove where it's a little bit warmer. A lot of times I'll let my bread rise in my oven just with the light bulb on in there, but my light bulb is burnt out. So anyway, we're going to let that rise and do its thing. All right, now I'm moving on to a baked oatmeal. So there is the recipe for baked oatmeal if you want to screenshot this. This isn't my recipe either. This is also from Pinterest, I believe, but I've been wanting to make this for a while. Ben loves oatmeal, and I just thought this would be a good breakfast. And I don't usually have time to make this type of thing, like it has to bake for 30 minutes. I don't have that kind of time in the morning before the kids go to school. So I'm going to make it today, and then the kids can warm it up for breakfast. So anyway, let me get up my ingredients for this. So now that I've thrown this all together, I could definitely make this in the morning before school. This didn't take long to throw together at all, and it bakes for a half an hour. So if I make sure that I get up on time, and even if I had all my dry ingredients in the bowl and then just had to add the wet ingredients and then bake it, that's definitely doable. It has to bake for a half an hour. So if I had it in the, if I put it in the oven, got it together and put it in the oven like pretty well as soon as I got up, I was thinking that it was a lot more, not complicated, but I was thinking that there was just more to it, I guess. The raisins are optional. So that's it. I'm going to get out my dish, and it just has to bake in the oven. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is not the size bowl that you're supposed to bake this in. Well, maybe it'll be okay. Alright, my oven is preheated. It just says to bake this for 30 minutes. So I will definitely have to do this some morning before school. This will be a delicious, nice hot breakfast. I wanted to show you guys something real quick. For those of you who might be wondering about our Canadian milk that comes in a bag, I just had the milk out and I thought that I would show you guys while I thought of it. So in Canada, our milk comes in bags. We can also get it in the jugs. I sometimes buy the jugs, but I buy the bags because I find them easier for the kids to handle. I hope my camera's not picking up Emily's show too much. She's sitting watching something there on the computer beside me. But inside this bag is just smaller bags of milk. So it comes with 3 of these inside this bag, if I can get this out one-handed. So that is the milk in the bag that comes inside the red bag. And then we have these milk pitchers. So we just put the milk in the pitcher, and then we just snip the end with scissors. This one's already opened, and then we can just pour our milk. So I'm going to stick these back in the fridge, but I wanted to share that with you guys before I forgot. Well, these guys just got home from school. It's raining outside now. They're going to empty their lunches, but you'll see that in my lunch video on Monday. Did Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
I just sliced into my bread. It didn't rise up super high, but it tastes okay. I remember though that I accidentally put a little bit too much salt in it. The recipe called for 1.5 teaspoons, and I was on the phone when I was putting the salt in, and I accidentally put 2 teaspoons in. So I think it's, just 1 second, I think it's a little bit salty. Jacob's having a piece. How is it?
Good.
Is it? That's good. This just came from Amazon. Just 1 second. Need help you with what? Help you with lipstick?
Yes.
Okay, well you'll have to hang on a second. This was an Easter book that I ordered for the kids. I'm glad it was in this plastic wrap because it's pretty wet outside and the package was soaked, but the book seems to be okay. Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's an Easter book, the garden, the curtain, and the cross. I thought it was going to be a bit bigger, but it's smaller than I expected. But it's supposed to be a nice Easter story, so I thought that it would be a good book for the kids. So that just came. The bread is done. I'm just getting started on supper here now. I'm going to make fajitas, so I'm going to get my pan warming up. I hope this video isn't going to be too long. I feel like I'm recording a lot of things here today. So I have my chicken cooking. I just have it cooking in some olive oil and a little bit of salt and pepper and some taco seasoning. I've been making my own taco seasoning, and that's what I will continue to do from now on. So easy, and it tastes so much better than the store-bought, plus you know everything that's in it. So I'm just getting this cooking. I have my wraps. It's so sunny over here. I have my wraps thawing. They were in the freezer, and I'm just chopping up some peppers. Well, we just finished supper. Those fajitas were delicious, I thought. Did you guys like them?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if the kids would be fussy for them with the peppers and everything in them. Oh. Emily, you almost went for a tumble. Sit up on your bum. I'm just going in to have anniversary coffee with Dave. So today is actually mine and Dave's anniversary. This is like our 3rd time trying to film this. So how many years have we been married?
15.
15, because I told him that earlier. So we're just going to sit and have some coffee. We're hoping to go out on a date this weekend. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.